September 2012 was when I think I was announced to join the ownership group and then to come to the club in the new year. I think we were sort of 20th or so in the second tier of English football. We'd been average 15th really for 4 or 5 years, but I felt there was just so much more that could happen at the club. I thought the biggest thing first of all was we needed to connect with our supporter base and connect with our community. Had a difficult season in the Premier League, and really apart from that hadn't been at the top table for a decade. And as a result of that, the fan base had become a bit disconnected. I think the performance levels, it's always very tough when you're seeing people around you doing well, coming in and out of the Premier League being the big story. And for Derby were missing out, and 4 or 5 seasons of difficult times. And they were difficult because I think, when you come out of the Premier League in the way in which we did, you're going to take you some time to bounce back. So for me, it was an opportunity to sit down, look at the various things that make a football club work well, but most importantly, let's get this club back to be the centre of its community, where local Derby people who are passionate about their football club now feel back connected. And so that was the first thing we wanted to do, was to get the club back and get it central to its community. And then from there, people then are willing and behind you as you look to grow and look to develop the club and to get really the most important thing, which is the product on the field, to be of the highest standard. And that's really how we've moved. Get ourselves connected with the community and then address the products on the field. And those two things together can then help to drive the revenue, drive the broadcast rights, get the business community then really on side, and you've got all the different ingredients that work to make a successful football club.